Hello. In this short video, I want to talk about what we've released in the 1.0.0 release of the Chocolatey GUI license extension. So let's go ahead and look at the release notes. So what we've done within this release cycle is essentially we have updated Chocolatey GUI license extension to a 1.0.0 release so that it matches the Chocolatey extension, Chocolatey GUI release major releases that we've done in this sort of level setting of all the packages. So there's no real new functionality being added into this version of the Chocolatey GUI license extension, other than to ensure that the dependencies match the corresponding versions of the other projects. Now we have listed those as breaking changes because, again, as I've discussed in other videos, when we make a change to a package dependency, we regard that as a breaking change because there's potentially other things that need to happen out with the package in order to get that package installed correctly. And what I mean by that is there may be additional sign-off because of other third-party dependencies that need to be included. So what we've done is we have added a new dependency. So previously, Chocolatey GUI license extension didn't take a dependency on the Chocolatey license extension, but in order to ensure that all dependencies install correctly as expected, we have added a dependency there, and we've also updated the Chocolatey dependency to be 1.0.0. Now, what we are doing within the release notes is we are starting to include a dependency matrix here in terms of what do I need to install, or what will be installed if I install a specific version of a project or a package. So, for example, if you install the Chocolatey GUI extension at version 1.0.0, then it will install the version 4.0.0 of the Chocolatey extension, and it will install version 1.0.0 of Chocolatey GUI. And then from there, you can look down the line to find out what other dependencies will be installed if they haven't already been installed because of those transitive dependencies. So, for example, here, Chocolatey GUI has a dependency on Chocolatey, so it will ensure that the 1.0.0 release of Chocolatey is installed when you install Chocolatey GUI. So this is a matrix that we will be keeping up to date as we push out new versions. And we also have some information in here about what Chocolatey does at the point of installation and the recommendations in terms of installation order for Chocolatey packages. Now, the recommendation here is to basically start with the lowest one in the tree. So in this sense, Chocolatey GUI extension has a dependency on Chocolatey GUI. Chocolatey GUI has a dependency on Chocolatey extension. Chocolatey extension has a dependency on Chocolatey. So if you have all of those packages installed, we recommend you starting with this installation. Now, in the newer releases of Chocolatey itself, we are starting to warn about potential incompatible scenarios where you're installing a version of Chocolatey or Chocolatey license extension that is incompatible with the current system. That's something we'll be iterating on and improving on over time, but this information in the release notes is a pointer to help you ensure that you've got the right dependencies installed. So hopefully that makes sense. Like going back to the actual release itself, there was no new functionality or bug fixes in this release. It was mainly about bringing Chocolatey GUI license extension up to a released version or a major release version similar to the other Chocolatey products. So hopefully this has been useful. But for now, thank you very much.